And just like that, Mr. Marceau, we get to the main event of Night 1 of WrestleMania 41, the triple threat match with nothing on the line aside from maybe Paul Heyman's allegiance. It's going to be CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. A lot of back and forth with these three in the last couple of weeks. Like I said, nothing on the line here, which honestly makes it a little bit more unpredictable. Because if it was a championship shot, fucking Roman Reigns won't win because he's not really around. And Punk's more of a full-timer than Roman is, but Rollins is more of a full-timer than either of them. So I think for that reason alone, I'm going to throw it to you first before I give my prediction. Who do you think goes over? Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or CM Punk?
Oh, God, the kid fucking pivoted right on my ass. I feel like this match, similar to the triple threat on Sunday between the women, I feel like the focus is clearly Punk and Rollins, it's Punk and Reigns, and I feel like Rollins is obviously intertwined in there. I honestly feel like realistically it should be Rollins and Reigns one-on-one, but maybe they can flesh that out a little bit further, but I don't know, I just feel like the story with Heyman and Punk and Roman, so it's like you're kind of thinking about that. But I don't know. I think Rollins wins here. I think he needs it the most. He needs to change his character. The freaking Rollins stuff just... Talk about fatigue. I'm a Seth Rollins guy, but the freaking stuff, the goofy outfits should have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I think maybe this is the right direction. I got Rollins winning here. I'm going with Rollins. I think he needs it the most, and I think it'd be kind of like a shocker because I think people are more focused on Punk and Roman, and then Heyman. Maybe Heyman, there's some kind of something in there, but I got Seth.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Mr. Marceau. I think Rollins winning makes the most sense. Roman's won his fair share of Mania matches. He does not need to win here. I'd be fine with Punk winning. I mean, this is his first Mania main event. Of any capacity. Rollins, you can argue, was in the Mania 31 main event. He was in the tag team main event last year. Now this is a fucking triple threat, but, it's still the main event nonetheless. And, I'm going to go Rollins, too. I think Paul Heyman, I don't know if he chooses him because he still has that favor, which wasn't really a favor, but they might lean into that and say that Heyman owes him a favor because they didn't stomp him, I guess. I don't know. I think Rollins wins here. I will say, too, if you heard a bag rip open, that was Alexis eating her fucking candy. She just made a cameo in the background. She's currently waving, so she's waving your way, Mr. Marceau. I'll tell her that you said hi and that you called her the pivot.
Hi.
There she is. She said hi. And that's it. That's it for night 1. I totally agree. I think Seth Rollins goes over. I think, like I said, because you mentioned how the Seth freaking Rollins thing, the visionary, revolutionary bullshit is so tired and, it's such a tired and, stale trope and whatnot. I said this on Twitter, but do you think Rollins goes heel in the immediate aftermath of the match? And like I said earlier, which we kind of teased, we maybe see Rollins versus Jey Uso coming at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that. I think, like I said, I don't mind that at all. I just need Seth to go heel and lose like I said, the goofy part of the gimmick just needs to go. The laugh, the clothes, it's just not. Like I said, I'm a big Seth Rollins guy, but it needs to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not sold. And first of all, I agree. Second of all, I'm still not sold on Rollins with Heyman, but that might be where we're going here because I don't think Heyman chooses either Punk or Roman over the other because they've kind of leaned into that too heavily. The Rollins thing would be a nice swerve. I just don't know if long-term we really need that pairing, but it is worth considering. Johnny said first, it's a coin flip for him as far as who goes over. Well, there's only two sides to a coin, so I think I know what you mean, though. There's 3 people in the match. And then Nathaniel said, I'm going Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman joins him, and maybe The Rock confronts Roman.